Hello, welcome to this channel. I don't even know what this channel is called now, Peaceful Rebellion. Today I'm talking about what the emissaries have told me is coming, okay? In terms of the great healing, just something that they told me which I thought was very pertinent, okay? So I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So I'm chatting to the emissaries about what's coming and where we are and everything. And they said to me, we want you to understand that healing is the job of the people who are awake. The people at the front end of the awakening, their job is healing. So I said, okay, well, what have we got to heal? And they said, what's happening is when the people come, the people who've been asleep and wake up and come over to our side, I suppose, if you want to call it that, they're going to be suffering tremendous levels of guilt and shame. That's what the emissary said to me. The healing that has to happen will be healing of guilt and shame. Okay. So, thinking about it, obviously, you know, they're going to be guilty about what they have done. They're going to be guilty about the fact that they attacked us for so long, that they didn't believe us, that we were telling them and they didn't listen. They're going to be guilty about the things that they did during the process, that they allowed themselves, you know, if they capitulated, if they persuaded other people to do things that actually ended up hurting them and damaging them. You know, if they allowed things to happen. It's going to be endless. All of this guilt that they're going to bring with them and shame. Okay. Now the great news is that the guilt and shame can be fixed. We can heal it. We really can heal it. And we heal it because we've gone through the same thing. Look, all of us at some point, I'm sure, have felt guilty about the fact that we laughed at the idea that this could be happening. I know I did. I did before I was awakened. I used to poo-poo, you know, oh my God, you know, and I used to laugh and scorn. I used to do everything that we have suffered. I used to do it, you know, so who am I to criticize anybody who does it? The reason I did it was because I didn't know any better, because I was asleep. But afterwards, I have certain memories in my mind of where I'm aware that I laughed at people and scorned them, and they were right and I was wrong. I remember having an evening around some neighbour's house, and the guy said, do you know that there are only like 6 families or something, 6 families that rule the world? And I went, and I remember laughing about it. Oh my God, 6 families that rule the world. Oh my God, yeah. I didn't laugh at him, but I kind of went, no. But I was laughing afterwards. I was mocking him because what a stupid idea. No, what a stupid person I was at that time. And I'm talking about the mental state that I was in. It was a state of stupidity. So, guilt is what's coming. That's what we're going to be dealing with. We're going to have to help people. But you know what the emissary said after that? They said, but it's only an interim job. Thank God, not forever. It's an interim job. The healing is interim. And the reason they said that is because they said, as the vibration and the frequency increase, as we move into this age of light and reason and love, the people are going to heal automatically. They're just going to automatically heal, because of the vibrational change. So it's only in this process, as we're dragging ourselves out of the dark ages. You know, and I've heard, I used to think we were in the age of Aquarius, but I'm hearing such a lot of people who study that say, actually, no, we're not going to be there for another 100 years or whatever, 120 years. But it doesn't matter, because we're still in the increasing frequency. And this is why we're not there yet. This is why the baddies are still there in your face. But we're in the age of light. We're in the age where everything is being revealed. That's where we are. That's why we're in this place. Everything's being revealed. Everything's going to be showing up. But as we move closer to this golden age, then people are going to start healing anyway. It's going to be, we're going to be perfect, if you want to call it that, or whatever that means, but we're going to be in a beautiful place. Okay? So, our job, interim, it's only interim. Then we can enjoy ourselves. Yeah? We just have to work. Remember the emissary said, the work hasn't begun yet. That was devastating for me. I was devastated by them telling me that, because I'm thinking, I'm really working hard now. I am working very hard now, and yet tell me that my work's not started yet. But they mean a certain kind of work, I think. It's a bent. So this is just the interim, okay? This is just a bit of work that we've got to do. So prepare yourself, get yourself shit hot, and everything's going to be wonderful. Okay, I'm going to finish by telling you a couple of things. One is that I saw that they've done some polls, they've been doing polls all around the world, okay, about the leaders, the political leaders, and about their popularity. Because they do that, these popularity polls, okay. Never before in the history of mankind have so many leaders scored so low on the opinion polls. Biden, Macron, that crazy man in the UK, what's he called? Boris Johnson, Trudeau, just everywhere. Their people are saying that these people are not fit to lead a country, and I would agree with them entirely. But that's not the point. The point is, never before have people been so disappointed with the people who are leading us. That's a sign. It's a sign of the Great Awakening. It's a sign that people are saying something is wrong with this picture. So it's beautiful to see that. And it's the same everywhere. You know why? Because they're trying to install an agenda that isn't theirs. Obviously, they're puppets. They're installing an agenda, and they're trying to do it so quickly that the people are just going, what the dickens are they doing? Okay, so it's very obvious. So it's very beautiful to see that. And the other one is just to mention, for those who are on Peaceful Rebellion Telegram group, you'll know this already. But I posted, there was a post that came through from the Daily Mail, I think. The Daily Mail in the UK, and it said, asteroid half the size of a giraffe hits the Earth. Okay? Asteroid half the size of a giraffe hits the Earth. And I saw that and I thought, what has to go through a reporter's mind to come up with half the size of a giraffe? I mean, what even does that mean? Which half? Giraffes are a funny shape. Which way are you going to half a giraffe for it to give the percent? You know, if you half it from the neck up, that's one shape, and from the neck down, that's a completely other shape. You would have to half it down the middle, kind of split it, yeah, down the middle. But that's about the caliber of our reporters. That, you know, they must be sitting there thinking, right, there's an asteroid coming. It's coming to Earth. And how big is that? I don't know. It's probably, I don't know, like half the size of a giraffe. I mean, would that ever come to you? Would it ever come to your mind? And it's like when you see something like that, and that's in the Daily Mail. You know, for us, the scales have fallen from our eyes, and everything looks ridiculous. But then there's the new level of ridiculousness, which is happening all over. Stories all over, you know, about the pillow fluffing and stuff like that. Stories all over of like the most ridiculous. It's almost like they've given up, haven't they, the reporters? They've given up, and they're just doing what you just put down half the size of a giraffe. There's a reason behind it. We want people to get worried about giraffes, you know, and giraffes will certainly have to they'll have to cancel giraffes because, you know, they're the same size as half of them anyways. The bottom half will cancel. It's just absolutely, the world is in this incredibly mad place. We're in this incredibly mad place, and we're standing observing this mad place. I saw a beautiful meme of these people paddling down a river, and the man there's a waterfall just before them, and a man standing on the side saying, "Be careful, there's a waterfall there," and one shouting, You conspiracy theorists, the other one shouting, put your tinfoil hat on, and one who's just about to go over the waterfall is going, sauce? And that's exactly where we are. We're watching people heading toward this waterfall. They're heading toward this catastrophe. And we're going, watch out. And they're going, stupid idiot, you idiot, laughing. Because we've all done it. Okay? So that's where the guilt's going to come from, okay? That they're going to be so guilty. They're going to be hurt themselves, and they're going to be guilty. So that's our job, to help them. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see you all on Monday of next week. I love you all.